Oh,
Tracy, Sean Reitmeyer.
how you doing, buddy?
Fantastic.
Good, good.
How can I assist you?
Man, I'm trying to be like you, man. Make enough money where I can assist people and show them how to, make some of the money that's out there. It's abundance of money out there. It's just I don't know how to tap into it right now.
Well, what have you been doing?
I've been doing group home work. That's what I do now. I rent out homes and I charge people $750 for half a room, and they share rooms, and then I hire cars also.
Okay. How are you trying to translate that to federal government stuff?
I'm not trying to translate that. I'm trying to get out of that and get into federal government stuff, real money, actual finance, so I can create generational wealth for my descendants. That's what I'm trying to do.
Okay.
Being honest.
Yeah, no. I mean, if you've watched enough videos of my stuff, you know that I don't blow smoke up anybody's ass about anything. But what I'm trying to figure out is, you know, where specifically you could add value. Because, look, the federal government is vast. In other words, for one thing, they buy tanks. You don't manufacture tanks, do you?
No, I don't. I don't. I don't mean that.
I'm asking that facetiously.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
They
yeah.
also buy a ton of paper. You don't happen to sell paper, do you?
No,
Okay.
no, no. But I just watched that video. That's what made me call you because you gave the guy all the answers. You said I'm gonna give you the answers, but I'm gonna ask you the questions, and the guy kept failing. So 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 dude, anybody can register with a SAM.gov. I think that's what it was. So I'm gonna create my um EIN. I'm gonna get a business name, something, import, export, whatever it is. I don't know what I'm gonna. I'm gonna figure that part out, and I'm gonna get my SAM.gov. But I want to, pay for your consultations, so you can, walk me through the process of, doing everything, kind of mentoring or whatever it is, however much it is, you charge because I know it's a lucrative business, so I wouldn't mind paying for something that I know I'm gonna make my money back.
Well, look, it's not that I can't do that. I can certainly do that. But if you're not specifically coming from the construction industry or interested specifically in getting into the construction industry,
Oh, okay,
I'm not the right guru for you. Okay?
okay, okay,
Now,
okay,
now
okay.
look, that's how you know the difference between somebody who's trying to scam people and somebody who is. Okay?
Right, right.
Because I guarantee you there are people on the internet who will tell you, oh, yeah, all you got to do is sign up with me and then I'll show you how to get the federal contracts. And boy, you're going to be rich in 5 years. Wouldn't you love to hear that?
Yeah, I would love to hear it, but I would love for it to be true also.
And that's my biggest concern about people out there is being able to determine if somebody is bullshitting you or not, right?
Yeah, 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 yeah,
Because it
yeah,
gives the
yeah.
rest of everybody in this business a really bad name when
A
things
really
don't
bad
go
name.
right.
Well, yeah,
And
yeah,
so,
well,
listen, I'm going to give you a nickel's worth of all the free advice that I can give you.
okay.
Number one is if your passion is federal government and let's say contracting rather than construction, like getting contracts with the federal government,
Right.
there's basically two methodologies to start.
Okay.
One is you can hire a guy like me and we can certainly get you SAM registered.
Okay.
And that's really the first step because anybody who's SAM registered is now registered in a way that they can sell stuff to the federal government. Now, that's no
Right.
guarantee that you'll ever sell anything to the federal government, but
Right.
it
Right.
is definitely the first step.
Right.
And then the second thing is that You can go through the SAM.gov process by yourself. It is free. Now, there's
Yeah.
no guarantees that you'll ever get that correct or that you'll ever get anything after that. But
Mm.
I would certainly not discourage anybody from at least attempting to do it the free
Yeah.
way.
Yeah, the free, because I'm telling you, I had done it a long time ago. I had opened some. It was my last name Atkinson, imports or exports. So I did register with SAM.gov, but I didn't complete the process. It was a few things that you need to do, and I didn't do it. So, but I am going to get on top of that, and I don't have to be a contractor. I could just hire contractors, just like you just said on the video. It's just like the transformers. That it's three people, that have to have transformers. You can do it yourself, or you can hire a company that knows how to do it. So I just have to get the contracts, and then I can hire the people.
If
Just like
the,
you.
look, I don't want to discourage anybody in this world from achieving their goals.
Right.
Okay? And in fact, I am in the business of helping people achieve their goals. Okay? I,
Okay.
and everything that I say in my video, I stand by everything I have ever said in any video, and there's hundreds, if not thousands of them out there somewhere of me talking about federal contracts. I stand by
Right.
everything that I say. I just
Right.
want to make sure that anybody who makes the decision to invest with me understands what this is and what this isn't as they're going in. So it, I can understand somebody coming across my stuff and getting excited about it. It is exciting. There's no question about it.
Right.
But I have a process that I go through with anybody who wants to get into my course, because as much as anybody in the public gets to see my videos and go, holy shit, that's awesome. All you got to do is this. Wow.
No,
Okay.
no, it's work.
Like, I
It's work.
totally get that. But then I get to make a decision as to who I get to go into business with. Okay.
Right.
And this phone call is my decision to determine that. And
Right. Right.
and I have been right about people that come into the program, and I have been wrong about people that come into the program. And
Right.
so one thing that I've learned for sure is that I don't really fucking know who's going to be successful at this and who's not going to be successful at this. Okay.
Well, you got a pretty. You may not be betting 1,000, but I'm pretty sure you're at least 500.
I do okay. And,
Yeah.
and so the first step is really the video with Michael. Have you seen that video where I talk about your 4 options?
No, no. The first video somehow I think I signed up for some, and I'm scrolling through my phone, and I looked and I saw that video. It was a black guy that you was talking, like 48 minutes or something like that. I don't know how old the video was, but it was him saying he was getting into contracting, and he had to get a license for something. He was like, I never had the license for anything except for driving. So that's the video. That's the
Okay.
only one that I saw.
I've got another video that I'm going to text you when we get off the phone. And
Okay.
it's a video that I require anybody who wants to get into my program to watch this first. It's free. I'm going to send it to you
Okay.
for free. And in that video, I teach you how to find, bid, and negotiate and perform federal contracts. So
Okay.
it's a good topic, right?
Right.
So when we're off the phone, I'm going to send you that video. And then I don't care if you watch it today, next week, or next year. I don't care when you watch it. But but anybody who wants to take a next step with me has to watch that video first. And then after that video, if you still want to talk, I have called you tonight from my personal cell phone number. So you can
Okay.
program this right into your phone. After
Okay.
you've watched that video, again, I don't care when you watch it, but after you've watched it, if you still want to talk, pick up the phone and just call me.
I will. I will. I will do that, man. Because I'm gonna tell you something. I don't mind investing in myself because I know how I am. I know when I say I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it. I said I was gonna be a millionaire. I'm 53. I haven't made it yet, but I'm on my way. So I'm gonna do whatever I say I do. I put it in the universe, and somehow the universe makes it work for me because I work. I make it. I do it. So yeah, send me that video, man. I'm gonna watch it, and we'll talk.
I'll text it to you within the next couple of minutes.
All right. Thanks a lot, buddy.
Hey, happy to help.
Uh-huh.
Bye bye.